Hey best friends! We got cucumbers. It's happening today. We're making pickles. So I wanna start my first year growing cucumbers, but I wanna show you something that I didn't know, and it messed up a whole batch of pickles. So pickles came in like crazy pants. And we were picking them and I was pickling and then like we would miss some because they are sneaky and they hide and they turn yellow like this. When a pickle turns yellow, it's bitter. Pickles should be lovely like this, white, green. But when they get yellow, they'll wreck a whole mess of pickles. Sad. Anyway. Let's get going. I got everything set up and we're gonna do my recipe today. And here we go. Okay, we got a bunch of cucumbers already cut up and washed. We're just making 2 of these pints, just 2. In this pint, I have 1 chunk of green onion, the white part, just 1 little chunk of it cut up in there. I have cloves of garlic. I have 2 cloves of garlic because they're small. Just gonna dump them right in here. Ta-da. This is a big fat daddy. Now, I kind of try to crush them a little bit just so the garlic stuff gets out of them. You know the best way to crush garlic, right? Until you don't love it. Anyway, I also have some black peppercorns, and I have probably like 4 or 5 for each jar. I'm gonna put those in there, and I have mustard seeds. Why am I putting in mustard seeds? I don't know. My mom did it, so I'm gonna do it. So I just put in, maybe a half a teaspoonful between the 2 of them. Not much, not much. On the stove, I have a half a cup of vinegar, and I split it with apple cider vinegar and white vinegar. And I use apple cider vinegar because apple cider vinegar is good for your guts. If you are a little slow moving in the South 40, if you're a woman of a certain age and things have tended to slow down, you need to do that. Apple cider vinegar in your pickles. Great for you. So I have a half a cup of this just regular white vinegar and a half a cup of apple cider vinegar. Hang on, I'll be right back because this talk needs to go out for the 12th time. I love my dogs. Okay, so I have half or a quarter cup each of apple cider vinegar and white distilled vinegar. And then I have a cup and a half of water and a tablespoon of salt. Now, I like my pickles salty and I like them garlicky. So I put in 4 cloves of garlic last batch and it took my tongue off. Man, they're great on hamburgers, but you can't hardly eat them. I call them killer dillers. So basically what we're gonna do, I'm gonna lean this down so you can see. Okay, that's the lid. So here's my jar. And I got some dill. You gotta have some dill. You can't have a dill pickle without a little bit of dill. And I had dill from my own garden and I made so many pickles that my dill plant slapped my hand. The last time I tried to get dill, it's like, no, mama, no. So we have to give it a rest. And I'm just gonna start packing this jar, just packing it full of cucumbers. Really, just jamming them in here. Just trying to get as many as you can get in. And these are refrigerator pickles. I'm not gonna water bath these. I'm not gonna try to keep these till Christmas because I'm gonna eat them. And the good thing about refrigerator pickles is you can make them all the ding dang time. Yeah, you can go to the grocery and get yourself a cucumber. I like English cucumbers or those long skinny Asian cucumbers that you can get at the H Mart. Just bring them home and wash them real good, because sometimes they wax them. But just wash them real good and do this. So look, just ramming them in there till I can't ram no more. All right, we do want to leave this much, like where the Scooby-Dooby part comes. Like right there where that Scooby-Dooby part comes. All the way up there, we want to leave that open. So let me talk to you real quick. I got my vinegar over here. Salt, don't use iodized salt. Don't do it. There's iodine in it, and I swear you can taste it in the pickle. You know, maybe somebody's gonna say you can't. Maybe I'm just sensitive, but I can taste it. Also, I like to put my pickles or put my brine in an enamel pan, not in a metal pan, and I stir it with a wooden spoon, because I think you can taste the metal. Maybe I'm just sensitive. All right. So we got our brine. We're going to say a prayer to Jesus that it all goes in, and it didn't. So thank you, Jesus, for as much as it did go in. And we're going to cover that to that line. All my pickles are covered. That's great. I'm going to stick my lid on it. Pop it in the fridge. Now we're just going to do the next one. Just cramming these cucumbers in till we can't cram no more. It's not a haunted house. It's my dog letting herself back in. Because they like to go out for 2.5 minutes and come back in and leave the door open. I think they work for the electric company. All right. Just about got it done, and it is done. Now we're going to pour this brine in. Please, Jesus, be with us. Well, he was a lot, but not all the way. Right to the edge. Gonna put that lid on. And we're gonna put it in the refrigerator, and that is how it goes. And we'll see it in 3 days, and it'll be num num. I love you, pieces to pieces. And I'm gonna tell you something. We're gonna come back in 3 days. And we're gonna taste those. If I can wait 3 days. They'll really be good. They'll probably be good in really about 3 or 4 hours, but they'll be so good in 3 days. So anyway, hope you're doing something terrific today. Make you a mess of these cucumbers, make you a mess of these pickles, man. So easy. And you know, you can pickle anything. Last year I pickled radishes, and I pickled onions, and I pickled cauliflower. I pickled everything. And it was a yummy summer. And you know, you can chop up those pickly things and put them in salads. You can put them in relishes. You can do all kinds of things with them. So, love a pickle. I know I do. Thanks for watching me. I'll see you tomorrow.